Hey, just finished watching Manhattan Baby. Haven't watched this movie in a long time, and I don't know. It's funny. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but I thought there was more stuff in the film. Like I thought there was more scenes that caught you. There's sprinklings of obviously those scenes that you remember with the gore and the whatever going on, that make Fulci films what they are. But for some reason, I don't know. It's like you watch it 20 years after the fact and you go, I thought there was more, right? Like, have you ever had that happen where you watch a film again many moons later and go, for some reason I thought there was more. That was me watching Manhattan Baby. I was like, okay, don't get me wrong, still loved watching it, good film, love Fulci films. But it was one of those things where I was like, I don't know. I could have sworn there was more of those scenes in it than there actually was. But anyways, whatever. We are here because we are talking about May 2023 physical media pickups. And it is my birthday month, so I should have gotten a lot. But I didn't. I got a good amount, don't get me wrong. But it's not a ton. Because the only people who got me any physical media were Leslie and James. Didn't get anything from my mom or my sister, brother-in-law, niece, nephew, the girls. Nope. The only other person who got me anything for my birthday was me, because y'all didn't get me nothing. Unless it's in the mail. Comment down below if the birthday present's in the mail, in which case, you are forgiven. But otherwise, I'm still waiting on it, man. Come on, man. Where is it? Send it to me already. Anyways, yeah. So I got myself there's mostly movies here and one book. So we will start with the movies and finish with the book. Starting off, and this was I think I got this May 1st even, or I don't know. From Walmart, we got New Gods, Yang Jian. This is some CG animated Chinese fantasy folklore type film. It says it's from the people who made White Snake and New Gods, Neja Reborn. So I wonder if this is a sequel of some sort, maybe? I don't know. But this is G-Kid's Shout Factory release, so I had to add that. Then we got my birthday stuff, my Forbidden Planet Blu-ray, which if you saw my Blu-ray, my birthday pickup video, you'll recognize all this. Got Shadow Welgo release. And The Iron Giant. And then my favorite thing, Dickensian on DVD. Yes, not on Blu-ray, on DVD. It probably is available on Blu-ray, but hey, I don't pick what format they give me. I say I prefer Blu-ray, but I get what I get. But yeah, this is something, and Leslie's already told me, she's like, she has no interest in watching this, so I'll be watching this one on my own. But yeah, right? Like, it's a BBC thing. I don't know anything about it. I love this thing at the top from Independent. Please, sir, let's have lots more of this. Brilliantly reimagined Dickens. So yeah, it's BBC, it's Dickens. We know BBC does some good stuff. Dickens did some great stuff. So hopefully this should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I do love BBC for their period stuff, so yeah, really looking forward to that. And then the rest of the stuff is stuff I essentially picked up myself. From Walmart, we got Unwelcome. On DVD, Meteor First Impact. Play Dead. The picked this up. It says it's from the producer of 47 Meters Down and The Strangers Pray at Night, and it stars Jerry O'Connell. So I was like, all right, I'll check that out. A high original from Welgo, The Legend of Gatotkaka. I have no idea. If that's how it's pronounced, then that's how it's pronounced. And because you can't not make more Ip Man movies, we've got young Ip Man. I'm telling you, man. If I had you can actually, you probably could now. You could have an Ip Man section in your martial arts section if you had like a video rental store. There are so many damn Ip Man movies. Then I've got a baggage, which I haven't opened yet. Probably should have opened, make sure it was the right stuff. But I thought I was going to save it for this video, and so I did. And I believe this was, if it's what I think it is, what the... Oh, just taped it in order to make it. I don't know what's going on here. I think this is a Facebook purchase. Yes. So there is a person on Facebook. I don't know how he gets this stuff. But, actually put a little card in here. It says, "Thank you for your support, Winton." Yeah, he's posting new releases all the time, and it's like, well, put it this way. I've got his Dark Materials, the complete 3rd season on Blu-ray, and Infinity Pool uncut on Blu-ray with their slips, completely new, brand new and sealed. And I think I paid $30 total for this. And I'm pretty sure this was going for $30 and this was going for $30 when you add in the tax. I didn't pay any tax on this. When you add in the tax, if I was to say buy it from Walmart. And right now, Walmart seems to be the cheapest place to buy movies, which sucks. I'm not even going to get into that. I want to support the local independents, but when it's like $24.99 at Walmart and they're like $28.99, when you're buying like 5 of these things, that's, you're essentially missing out on an entire movie. So, yeah. So yeah, he sells these things like so much cheaper. So I don't know. For a bit there, I thought he might have been, like a reviewer or something, and getting review copies. But normally they open. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe he's playing the review game and he's reviewing things without actually reviewing them. Like he's never watched them, and then he's just selling them. I know people. I actually do know people who do that. I've been in that review game before, man. I will maybe eventually get into it again. Should probably get into it before, physical media dries up and everything's streaming and garbage. But, yeah. So I saw these and I was like, you know what? It was mostly this. It was the Infinity. I saw this and I was like, I wanted to buy this, but I wasn't paying $30 for this. So I was like, I'm going to wait and see. And then I saw him come up and it was like $15, I think is what he was pricing it at. And I was like, okay. And then I saw this and I was like, I'm pretty sure I bought the first. I guess I still need the 2nd season. And yeah, so whatever. And then he wasn't charging shipping either. So I mean, I paid him $30. It cost him $5 to ship it, and I don't know. Like I'm saying, he has to be getting these for free or something because he's not paying wholesale prices on them. Anyways, keep it going here. We got Walmart. And I saw this and I was like, holy crap, I didn't even know this was coming out. The complete series from Nickelodeon. It's Rocko's Modern Life on DVD. I was like, hell yeah, I'll throw this in. I'm not a biggest fan of the show, but I love me some animation, cartoons and such, so, I was all over it. Also from Walmart, picked up this. Alien invasion. And look at the alien. Does that not say like, yeah, we had something in mind when we designed this? Come on, man, make original alien designs already. And then finally, the last movie here, a Haya original from Welgo, USA. Fist of the Condor. Yes. And unfortunately, you know how much time I spend, and I make sure I get the best, slipcover there and all this kind of stuff. And of course, I was carrying James wasn't feeling well, so was carrying him in one arm and trying to carry everything, all the other things. And of course, this spine ended up doing one of these things, and got all creased up in here. So whatever. Can't win, man. I just can't win. So that's all the movies. So if you don't want to watch anymore, you don't have to. But I bought myself a little birthday present. And picked up myself, because I found it on relatively cheap here, The Never Ending Story. Yes, first edition of The Never Ending Story. Well, first, I guess you'd call it North American release. So I think this is United States, first printing in the United States. Because it is translated from the German. It is a German book. Ralph Mannheim was the original person behind this, the author, and he writes in German. So it was released in Germany and then translated to English. So, I mean, I guess I could have tracked down a first printing German release, but why would I? Because I can't read German. Huh? Right? That just seemed weird. Or would it? I don't know. Will I read this edition? I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up a paperback or something on the cheap. But I picked this one up because I was looking online, as I do every now and then, for, certain, be it sci-fi, horror, fantasy books and such. The big popular name ones that I don't have in my collection already. And The Never Ending Story was one of them. I was actually looking for another book. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want you out there searching for it and raising up prices. But I popped in, Never Ending Story, and I'm looking around, and I was like, somebody is selling a copy of this well under market value. So I grabbed it. I was like, that's a birthday present to me. Boom. And I ordered it, and it came exact. I mean, it's not mint, right? Like, this is a used book. It's a used copy, but the dust jacket is in good shape. There's no writing in the book. Everything is there. Binding is good. I'm going to guess there's no writing inside the... Yeah, it's exactly how... This is... honestly, for the price I paid for this book... It's got the yellowing that you might expect from a book this age. For the price that I paid for this book... which I, just by looking at it, was pretty much almost the same in terms of, if you wanted to grade it, same type of grade. It would probably get a similar grading as most of the other ones that were listed. Except it was listed at like a fifth of the price, or a quarter of the price, depending on where you were looking at. I was like, holy crow. And that was with shipping. And so I jumped on it. And now I own a first edition of The Never Ending Story. So, very happy. Leslie wasn't impressed by this. I don't know. She doesn't get it. I could sell that, put that on there, and advertise it somewhere, and somebody would be like, oh my God, give me that. Then again, some people wouldn't. I mean, there are lots of people that They don't collect that kind of stuff, man. But I don't know. You tell me. If you are a fan of The Neverending Story, if you are an avid reader, and perhaps you're a big fan of the book itself, if someone was to get you a first edition copy of that book, would that be something you would like be really, really into for your birthday or Christmas or something like that as a gift? Or an anniversary or anything like that? I don't know. I think it would. I think it's cool. You know, if it's one of those things that's like, I really love that. You know, that's one of the things that grew up in your childhood or adulthood or whenever, that you really, really like it. You're passionate about it. You know, does somebody get you something that's a little bit rare that's related to it? I think that's cool, which is why I got it for myself. Anyways, let me know if I missed anything. I know I did miss a few things. I don't even have... I didn't get a Vinegar Syndrome package for May. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Such is life. I'm sure I'll get it in June. Anyways, love to hear from you. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.